nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Houston Astros taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these guys want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway on the mound for this one, Steven Matz.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
All right, ready to get underway. Jose Altuve up to hit here. The pitch. In the dirt. And we're underway in Game 3. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
Out to short. Edman slings the first. One up, one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Now with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
The pitch. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. And the first offering is not close. Right side, hard hit. Pasquantino takes it to the bag, and that is that. It's the Astros nothing. Cardinals coming to bat. This is the World Series on the show. Back here in St. Louis, our starter in this one, Joe Musgrove.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edman. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. A little out front there as he swings through it. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's one down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
That one lifted to left. Alvarez in position. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
In the air, left field. Alvarez heads towards it. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. Redbirds down quietly. We played an inning. No score. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. The wind of the pitch.
No ball. 1 strike.
The 0-1. That's a strike. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Next offering upstairs. Caught him looking for the K. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. First offering misses the mark. Mads, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. One and two here. And that's outside.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Edman slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, Derek Hall.
And now the first baseman, Derek Hall. In there, and it's 0-1. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Second inning here, no score. Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. And now 2-2. The next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, here's Nolan Arenado. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And a pitch. Upstairs.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. And he pumps it a strike. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. That clips the zone. That's strike 2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Next offering way off the plate. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. He goes down looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Alvarez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Vinny Pasquantino getting ready to hit.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Wilson Contreras into St. Louis on deck circle. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. And the right-hander deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Battling here as he fouls it away. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And there's the strike.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Throw to first, and he's back in standing. Pasquantino leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. The Cards leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Down the young and what I owe them. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded. Off the mold, break the cycle of who likes you and what you might do if you tried to.
Back here in St. Louis. And here is Jeremy Pena. Mats back to work. And it's fouled away. Pena, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
In there. And so now 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
The next offering misses. Full count now.
Full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he deals. And he grounds one to the right side. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Mats throws over, and he's back in safely. Runner at first with no outs here. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-2. In the air on the infield. Pasquantino settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Corey Lee. And that one fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Broken bat, roller to first. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. That's a little bit low.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes the pitch. There's the strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground to short. Fires over to first. And that'll do it. 1 left for Houston, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And that one wrapped foul. You got to keep an eye on Musgrove too, because he's been known on the back of the mound to play tic-tac-toe with the other team's pitcher. He did that once in a game with a former teammate, Chad Kuhl. It was a tie.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. O'Neill goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Just missed. And he takes a strike. Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Edman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's out to center field. McCormick trying to get there. He makes the grab. That is the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still no score. Back here at Busch Stadium as we go to the top of the 4th. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Jose Azocar. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. In the air out towards right center. Makes the grab on the run. 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Alvarez takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. That one down the line, and he handles it himself for the out. Here's Kyle Tucker, caught looking his first time up. Tucker checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. Edman jumps, throws, not in time. He's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, runner goes. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Tucker off of first with 2 away. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And now he steps off the rubber. Two outs. McCormick checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Tries to get back and save. That misses. The count now 2-2. And that one missing low.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Derek Hall up next for the Astros. And that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning, digging in, Alec Burleson. And here it comes. 0-1. And fouled off. And down on strikes. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Popped out to left his first time. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Eloy Jimenez now 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Base hit into the outfield. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. That one not close. Ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Donovan on third. Arenado at second. Jimenez over at first with one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Altuve, and that's 2.
These boys are ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, these Astros need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Got him swinging.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Bregman in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. He popped out his first time. Next offering is down low. 2-0. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And now the lefty. And that just misses. And he gets Bregman. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
3 lead. Up next for the Astros. In there for strike 1. Bounce to the right side. Sends it to first. And the Astros put down in order. Astros are down quietly. And we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Wilson Contreras. The right-hander back to work. That misses.
1-0.
And that's ball 1.
You know, these Cardinals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next offering upstairs.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering way off the plate. Good eye right there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Tyler O'Neill will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now 1-1. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 1-2. Kicks and fires. That one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Kicks and deals. That to right. Tucker should have it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. In there safely. Tommy Edman at the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
The 1-1. And that one clips the corner.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Alec Burleson. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Contreras, the runner at third. Nootbaar at first, 2 out of the inning. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that one is inside ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And the righty deals. In the air, left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. So the Cards strand a couple. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a pitch. That one missing inside. Altuve measures 5 feet 6 inches, 33 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And now it's even up.
1 strike.
Just missed. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So next up for Houston, Jose Azocar. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Bunt attempt. Popped up. Whips it to first on the run. Safe.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense. And they've been pretty quiet all game. So maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Edman, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Everybody get up, get down.
And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Musgrove back to work. And there's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Righty to the plate. And a good eye there.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Righty delivers. Check swing, no appeal.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the 1-0. Slice down the right side. Here's a 1-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Altuve to second. How about that double play?
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Now, Eloy Jimenez. Jimenez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. The 1-0.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to it.
Oh, wow, what a stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Back here in St. Louis. Top of inning number 7. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a foul straight back. And that one off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle. 1 up, 1 down.
He's out.
Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Oh, 2 now. And that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now, Derek Hall. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Now a pop-up on the infield. Edman makes the catch. 2 down. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And caught on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Hot shot to third. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 21.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here at Busch Stadium, we're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. The wind of the pitch. That's through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Got him. And now one away.
Well, just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Corey Lee. Strike one. That one ripped, base hit down the line. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
So the lineup flips over. And now Jose Altuve. And that's in there for strike one. Next offering is outside.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. That's in there. And the count 1-2. That one just misses.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Jose Azocar waiting to hit for Houston.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Man at second. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. And they get out Altuve for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So two down now, and here is Jose Azocar. Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Steven Matz done for the night, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound. First offering misses badly for ball one. Now this is in the air down the line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The run comes in from second, and it's 1-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Two outs, runner on first. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. In the air, out towards left center. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. The pitch. Good eye right there. The tying run at the plate. Down the line towards the corner. Tucker should have it. He's got it, and there's one down. And here comes Tommy Edman. This guy has turned into a beast. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Ground ball left side and foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Popped up. Pena drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Burleson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. Out towards right center field. McCormick on the run. Long run. Nice grab. And that is that. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And it remains 1-0. New pitcher now, Giovanni Gallegos.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Well, 1-run game. Now here is Kyle Tucker. 1 for 3. And a pitch. Ball 1 there. Gallegos, 32 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Brad Boxberger appears to be getting loose. The 1-0.
No.
Two 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
No, that's outside.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And a foul ball. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
And here is Chas McCormick. That one out to right. Nootbaar on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Derek Hall, the next to hit. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch.
2-0.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. There goes Tucker. It's a pitch out. Tag out. A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
And that's in for a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Foul ball there. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. In the air, left field, down the line, and that should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Jeremy Pena. Gets the outside corner with that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Bregman, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 3 hits in the inning, but nothing to show for it on the scoreboard. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Astros 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Welcome back. So bottom of the 9th, now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Swings and misses. 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Arenado in the box now, takes strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Left fielder.
Eloy Jimenez next up for the Cardinals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Hard ground ball for a base knock.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. That one fouled off.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it. And a base hit right there. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. In there for strike one. Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout. 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.